Hello there, beautiful friends. I'm Blackenfist, and
独占ドラゴンボール Z 最新映像。鳥山明さん原作映画「ドラゴンボール Z 神と神」劇場版としては17年ぶりの新作。その気になる最新映像が届きました。
おっす、ちょっとオラと戦わねえか。
本作で孫悟空と拳を交えるのは新たな敵キャラ破壊神ウィルスとウィス。
地球を破壊なさいますか。
想像の前に破壊やれ。
今回解禁となった予告編にはピッコロにご飯、ベジータ、クリリンなどなどファンにはおなじみのキャラクターも勢ぞろい。ドラゴンボール Z 神と神は来年3月30日公開です。
fuck yes, man. I've been waiting so long for just to see some footage of this movie, and finally we get something. We get something, a glimpse into what it's gonna be, and off the bat, immediately, I absolutely loved the way it looked. I like that they're sticking to the old school style. I was hoping that it wouldn't look too new, per se. I mean, what I mean by too new is like that shininess. You know, I think it's not knocking like the shiny aesthetic to anime nowadays, but I just don't want it to be on Dragon Ball. And as much as I did like the Dragon Ball Kai openings, I enjoyed them. I didn't want this movie to look like that. I wanted it to look more like the old animation style, or more specifically, I wanted this movie to look more like the Budokai 2 and Budokai 3 openings instead of the Dragon Ball Kai opening. That's more of what I wanted it to look like, personally, for me. And I'm glad that they're doing that. I'm glad that it sticks to the old style, but giving it like a modernizing twist on it, which absolutely love. Absolutely love that. I absolutely enjoy that the fact that we got to see Mai, Shu, and Pilaf in this trailer. It's not really a trailer, it's just like a news story that was ran on TV. This was ran on Fuji TV in Japan, and this time they're freaking, you know, normal sized apparently. They're not like really tiny like they were in the poster, but you know, if you've seen any of my previous videos, I enjoy Pilaf. I absolutely can't wait to see him. I hope we get to see, you know, I hope we don't leave Pilaf too soon in this movie. I want to see some good stuff with him. Now we get to see every single major person except for Videl, apparently. Now there's one image that I want to focus on specifically, is where, you know, like they're showing off all the characters, and there's like one instance where, you know, the characters like all just pop up for like a quick half second, but there's one guy, I don't know who the hell he is. Obviously, you know, that's Dende right next to Krillin, and that's Oolong under Master Roshi. By the way, Master Roshi got some new shades. But, you know, that's obviously Chi-Chi under Ox King, and that's Poor right next to him. However, who the hell, if anyone out there knows, can guess this, who the hell is the guy next to Tien Shinhan? I have no idea. It could be Gohan, except maybe that shirt right there doesn't look quite right, and it might even, but regardless, I don't know. He looked like he kind of got some spiky hair going on, but regardless on that, I want to you know, more of the story implications on this. Now this triangular thing might look like, I'm thinking that this could be like the villain's lair or something, maybe out somewhere in space or in their own dimension. Now, there was a synopsis of this movie that was already released, and it told us that essentially Bliss, the blue-skinned character, is essentially the god of destruction and has heard about an extremely powerful warrior, which is Goku, who defeated Frieza. Now, because of that, he wanted to challenge Goku to a fight, and apparently he completely annihilated Goku at first, and that's essentially where the synopsis left off. There's a couple questions I got on that. I mean, it doesn't explain anything on what the other character is involved with, and their relationship, I mean, at first I thought that like Whis was just the Bliss's underling. It kind of looked like that, but I don't know. Whis looks like a pretty damn boss in this, but they're definitely working together. In a little tiny scene, Goku's kind of saying like hello to both of them. He's on King Kai's planet, and they're just like, what the hell, both of them? Like Whis is like scratching his head. So they're definitely working together. I still kind of think that Whis is Bliss's underling. And there's like a couple scenes of them talking. Because I don't know how to fucking speak Japanese, I have no idea what the hell they're saying. You do get to see Goten and Trunks go into Gotenks. Completely awesome. I wasn't expecting to see that so early already. And we get to see like Beast Mode on Vegeta, Gohan, and stuff. And, you know, you get to see like huge ass attacks and stuff. It seems that most of the muscle, it seems to me that Whis is definitely the muscle. It kind of looked like that from the beginning, especially from the poster. You kind of could assume that. But Whis is definitely the muscle because you see him like doing huge ass attacks, attacking Goku, and like there's like they're staring each other down. It seems that this fight is taking place in space, right there, like in the right outside of the atmosphere apparently, because they're right there. But there's another thing where I wanted to go into, which was, you know, this is apparently the god of destruction, okay? So what I'm trying to think is, okay, this guy's supposed to be the god of destruction, but then again, I mean, how does he fit in with the rest of the gods, the Kais who are supposed to, or originally supposed to be the gods? How does he fit into all this structure? Now, in the synopsis, King Kai tells Goku not to fight Bliss. So apparently, I'm assuming that the Kais definitely know who the hell Bliss, the god of destruction, is. And I'm kind of thinking that there's definitely some history between Bliss, god of destruction, and the Kais. Because the Kais obviously know him. King Kai told Goku, don't fight him. And Goku, of course, being Goku, goes off and fights him anyway. But, I'm assuming that the backstory on this movie has to do with something on a conflict between the Kais and this guy, and maybe the Kais like made him go into hibernation. Maybe they banished him. Maybe that's why he's like never mentioned before, because maybe they thought they got rid of him a long time ago, and that's what I'm thinking. Maybe he went rogue. All right, but then there's a whole Frieza thing. Bliss also knows that there was a galactic tyrant, Frieza, and he was very intrigued to see who beat Frieza, because, like, you know, apparently he was also interested in the fighter that beat Frieza. And then there's that aspect of it. But, that's all really my thoughts on. The trailer looked phenomenal, I think. I hope that we get to see a full-fledged trailer. I mean, it's getting down to that point. We're going to see, and probably in the next couple of weeks, a full-fledged trailer of this movie. It's a matter of time. There's already some footage out there on TV, and now it's on the internet because of that. But it's a matter of time before a full-fledged trailer is released, and probably going to give us a little bit more details on what might happen. I'm sorry that the videos I've been working on have been taken too long. You'll definitely see another episode of Birds and the Bees soon. That'll be up very soon. Don't worry, in a couple days it'll be up. Definitely won't take too much long. I've been kind of lazy with that, but and the list video, the top list video is coming much after that. But regardless, I try to keep all the news to you guys, and as always, I'm Blackenfist, and I'm out, man.